Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel AK and the Stories. This is your host AK and now today I am going to finally present to you all the final episode of my series, season 1, The Curse of Chandralekha Vatika. And I know it's been quite a long time since I uploaded on this channel, and it's because of studies and a very serious injury that I had. And now that it's all done, now I am finally back, and today I am going to finally present this episode. And I still can't believe this season is about to end. I was thinking of extending it, but now I'll not. I'm thinking that this is fine. Now you wait for season 2. Alright, so before we begin, I'll also give you a heads up about what's to come on my channel next in the end of this episode. So without any further ado, let's begin. Season 1 episode 5's name is The Aftermath. The finale is finally here. In the previous episode, Ashok's family and friends, along with the police, had finally managed to find Ashok. But unfortunately, the man managed to throw Ashok into a portal, which ended Ashok's life. When the man's minions finally came and they were ready to conquer the world, Ashok's family and friends managed to foil his plan. When the man's minions were swallowed by the portal and he tried to escape, he was stopped by Ashok's father Neil. But the portal started to implode and the man told Neil that he had made a terrible mistake. The basement shook so hard that Rahul and Harsh started to cry. The basement started to collapse on the man and Ashok's family and friends and the policemen also. Now, thankfully, the policemen started to evacuate everyone, and then Deepika and Neil saw with their own eyes as the man was crushed under the rubble and the portal imploded. Thankfully, everyone escaped safely except for the poor Ashok. The house also collapsed after the portal implosion. Neil and Deepika started to cry uncontrollably, and Rahul and Harsh also sobbed. And Inspector Manoj consoled the couple. The other policemen called backup and they called it to search for Ashok's body if they could find it. The backup came, and along with them came the parents of Rahul and Harsh and a lot of townspeople. They all were shocked to see the demolished house. Harsh and Rahul's parents came to console Ashok's parents and their sons also. Then Rahul's parents told Ashok's parents that there was a huge earthquake and also a loud roar in the sky the moment the house collapsed. Listening to this, they were shocked. Deepika said, "What are you talking about? Neither did we feel the earthquake nor did we hear a loud roar." And as she said that, Inspector Manoj yelled loudly, "We found it!" Neil, Deepika, Rahul, and Harsh, along with the large crowd, ran towards the back of the collapsed house to find a body that belonged to none other than Ashok. He had bruises all over his body and he was bleeding from his legs. Deepika and Neil were in shock for a day after seeing his body. His body was sent for a post-mortem and it was revealed that Ashok died due to several fractures and bruises that his body could not tolerate. He had been bleeding from his leg due to a tree branch hitting him very hard on his leg when he fell in the Vatika. After his death was reported in the newspapers nationwide, a funeral was held for Ashok. It was attended by the whole town of Chandralekha, and people from all over the nearby district also came to show their respects. He was finally cremated. Neil and Deepika cried a lot, and so did Rahul and Harsh. Meanwhile, a man was watching his funeral from far away. He said very sarcastically, "Oh, so sad." He added, "These people think that he is dead. These humans really are pathetic. They never use their brains and give up their hopes." They really think that they found his body so easily. Well, little do they know that it is fake. The ritual is complete, and now it is time that I conquer the world with another member of my army who has been reprogrammed into something better. As he said this, he opened a small portal and disappeared from there. He then landed in a red and black dimension where a lot of people were standing straight. The man was none other than the man who captured Ashok and killed him, supposedly. The people who were just standing were his minions, who were thought to have died due to the portal sucking them in. They were alive and they were thirsty for revenge. The men said in praise of the man, "All hail the Earth Slayer!" The Earth Slayer asked the men, "Where is the key?" His right hand, now Commander in Chief, Manish, said, "The key is in the Blood Palace, sir." The Earth Slayer said, "Good, I shall meet him now." And as he said this, he teleported to the Blood Palace. When he teleported, he saw a figure standing near the throne of Blood Palace. The Earth Slayer said, "Are you ready to destroy the earth with me, my Prince of Darkness?" The figure replied in a very dark voice, "Yes, Father, and I will not stop still until I have destroyed and conquered each and every place on earth. I will destroy humanity." The dark figure was none other than Ashok himself. His eyes had turned completely red and his face was black, and he wore an armor. This armor was black completely and represented darkness. Then the Earth Slayer crowned him as the Prince of Blood Palace in front of everyone. The season finally ends with Ashok laughing and menacingly saying, "The end of humanity begins now." So that's it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and now it's time that I give you a heads up about what's to come next for next year. Okay. So I have written it here, and let me just show it. So for next month I will be uploading a series sort of which will be a part of this franchise. All right, so it's gonna be like a what if. All right, and it will have 3 episodes. It will have 3 different possibilities, and I will upload this, and I will upload this concept of what if every year. All right, every year when I am done when I have completed one season, like I have completed season 1, I'm gonna upload one what if, and each what if will have 3 episodes. Then when I upload season 2, I will make another what if which will have 3 episodes, like that. Now for next year, no content which will be related to the Chandralekha Vatika franchise will be uploaded for the first half of 2025. Okay, first half, not the full year. And instead I will be publishing for like the first half in the first half of 2025 I will be publishing 30 to 40 stories, which will be like 20 fictional stories and 20 non-fictional. All right, and the first project I will definitely upload in January. All right, so stay tuned for that. And now in the second half of 2025 I will be focusing mainly on 2 projects of Chandralekha Vatika franchise. In October next year, the season 2 for this series will finally begin. So I will start writing the story in June. By the way, I have already made a lot of plans for season 2. I have started to try stories and, like, ask other people about how they like it and or if they don't like it. And then I will end my and I'll finish writing the whole story in August, and I will start uploading it on in October of 2025, and it will end in November next year. All right, and in December 2025, finally, we will be uploading. I will be uploading What If season 2 What If, which will also consist of 3 episodes. Maybe there's a chance that I may, like, in the end say that I'll not do a What If, maybe, just maybe. And along with this, I'll be uploading 2 stories, one fictional and one non-fictional. So this is how the future is going to look like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Chandralekha and his stories, and keep on supporting me. Thank you. Peace.